mean, rough, and tumble right now. You know, usually a real fun-loving guy.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, this member of Paradigm, the freakiest member of Paradigm by far. Kamikaze Click, so many other groups, a tag team specialist. So we've seen him with so much singles success here.
I like watching him in singles action. I really do.
He is just so different. Every time you step into the ring, study all the tape you want. You never know what Mokele is going to stand across the ring from you when you step into that squared circle.
He's truly a bag of mixed nuts. You never know what you're going to get when you reach in that bag, and Mokele is definitely that.
That's absolutely true. And
he brings it every single time.
yeah, I mean, getting so big is Mokele, but in all the right ways. You see that bulk, that size. It's all power from the Freak Demon.
His opponent from Trophy Club, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, the 1%er of professional wrestling, Duke Fairfax.
Oh, what I think when I see this guy is traitor, turning his back on his brother, American Eagle, on Hucklebuck. This has been absolutely a disgusting change of heart for Duke Fairfax. After losing that mask, the 1%er now is making his way to the ring. I'm no fan of Duke Fairfax, but I have to say, his acumen in the ring.
Yes,
he is so skilled. The sky is the limit. Unfortunately, his attitude is down in the damn dirt.
Well, you can't ever count Duke Fairfax out, and I have to admit, I'm not a fan either. But ever since leaving the AAPW, he's made quite a run.
He has. He's definitely a big impression here on the fans. Once a huge fan favorite as Mr. USA, now maybe one of the most despised members of the roster.
I feel like he's really coming into his own. Duke Fairfax is.
Yeah,
and
hate to see it.
Can you be mad at him for taking on this persona?
Yes,
really
I can absolutely be mad at him. Going back to these dirty tricks, and there's Mokele. Got to keep an eye on the competition with eyes in the back of his head.
This ought to be a good match.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a knockdown drag-out. Well, the bell has rung, and Mokele in no hurry to get into this thing.
He's playing that psychological game with Duke Fairfax.
Yeah, I mean, those psychological games could be the difference. We've seen such a different side from Duke Fairfax. You see the frustration, the anger. You know, he conducts himself with such a demeanor and such a high class, but then he starts to lose it like this, throwing fits, not getting his way. Yeah, truly a 1%er here.
Well, you know, it's that entitlement that he feels he should have that makes him crash out, so to speak.
And the crowd not giving him any quarter here. Duke Fairfax, not really a fan favorite, but Mokele, everyone seems to like Mokele. Okay, well, Mokele is leading them in a chant that, okay, yeah, and Duke asking what is wrong with all of them. Honestly, it's a great question.
Tell you what, Mokele knows how to get the crowd involved.
Yeah, and there's a lockup middle of the ring. Now, you see here, Rory, there's a lot of size given up by Duke Fairfax in this match, right? Mokele, a lot bigger than Duke Fairfax, but do not count out Duke.
I was just going to say.
So strong, so powerful. And very frustrated at the early goings of this match.
Well, you can definitely tell Duke Fairfax does not skip leg day.
No, absolutely not. And, you know, from such a rich upbringing,
right?
You know, the best meals, the best workouts, the best trainers, the best gyms, Duke Fairfax. There's a reason he looks the way that he does, maybe except for that haircut and that mustache. And it's all money all the way.
I kind of like the mustache.
Who would have a mustache like it? It looks ridiculous.
Well, I'm growing my mustache.
Oh, yeah? All right, well, you look just like your hero, Duke Fairfax.
Whoa, you're going too far with the hero comment now.
And Mokele is looking just to get a little bit of touch.
The Freak Demon is definitely coming out.
Yeah, and I think Duke wants to put him back in because this is not what he's looking for in this matchup.
This is not what he signed up for.
And look at this. Duke, after he went back into the ring, he's back in and then threatening to get back out if Mokele does not cooperate.
Well, if you're going to go psychological warfare, i.e. Mokele,
Yep.
I think it's best to fight fire with fire.
Oh, hang on.
Duke Fairfax is no slouch in the intelligence department.
No, absolutely not. But Mokele. Oh, I mean, that's absolutely right. Duke Fairfax saying that guy's a freak. We're not going to sit here and disagree with Duke Fairfax here.
Right. Yeah.
And this is not the match that Duke Fairfax wanted.
Mokele is definitely 100% the winner in the freak battle.
Yeah. When he's ready for a freak off, he's there. And Duke Fairfax, when he was under that mask, right, he was such a fan favorite.
Yes.
And now that they've turned his back on him, and look at this, get in Mama's face, come on.
Well, that's where I draw the freaking line. You don't get in Mama's face.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Duke Fairfax going to take his time getting back into this ring. Charging in, no one home, big knee. Yeah, and here's the thing. We've been talking about Mokele as, a real freaky competitor, and here's the reason why he's able to do so much like that. Look at the power.
Such raw strength.
Just a gut-wrench
With a
suplex
tip-up
and
and
a
athletic.
My God.
What does this guy not do? What can't he do?
I mean, he is a five-tool player if I've ever seen one. Yeah, Mokele put a little stank on it, charging in. Wait. Oh, crap. Duke Fairfax, I think, saw that coming. Hey, this is what happens when you study tape.
Yes,
when you
indeed.
do your homework, using the ropes, dragging that arm, trying to rip at those tendons. Oh!
And Fairfax is back out of the ring, but he's working.
Yeah, hey, and that's,
working.
Duke Fairfax's number one fan, as we've seen. It's been
he is.
very evident. Oh, hang on. Oh!
I don't think Duke Fairfax has met a mirror he hasn't liked.
Yeah, absolutely not. And listen to him talk and jaw with Mokele. Now he's zeroed in on that arm, using every rope and a little bit of the mat.
Training a little mouth cardio is Duke Fairfax.
Back into the ring, wiping his feet, and Duke Fairfax
He's a fan of himself.
cheering himself on as he's maybe found a weakness in the freak demon Mokele.
I don't know. I've never seen a weakness in Mokele. I think he's just biding his time, maybe baiting him in.
Yeah, look at
to make
this.
a mistake.
Wow, look at this unique offense here. It's a hammer lock using those thick thighs to wrap that arm up, twisting at the wrist. It's almost like a double wrist lock. Wait, here's a cover. Oh, wow.
Very ring aware by Mokele.
Yeah, but did you see the way that Duke broke that up with a slap to the ear, was boxing the ears, and now looking to separate the shoulder. Clubbing blow. And this is the speed, this is the style of match that we've seen from Duke Fairfax.
I don't think Duke Fairfax needs to take a break. He needs to stay on Mokele if he wants to get the W tonight.
Yeah, but this is what happens when Duke gets in control, starts working down, starts wrestling his match. And the crowd getting behind Mokele. Oh, and look at this, using the knee in the second rope.
Dirty tactics.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
dirty
Hey, any shortcut from the 1%er, am I right? Look at that! Using the rope again to tear at that arm.
Shoulder, yeah.
We've seen Duke Fairfax be so successful, not just here on Rising, but on AAPW Heatwave.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes elapsed. Duke Fairfax is really fully in control of this match after weathering that early storm from Mokele.
This is just going to be a battle of attrition. Who wants it more? Who's going to dig a little bit deeper? Who's the hungriest?
Yeah, and that is exactly what this is, this war of attrition, because it looks like Duke Fairfax, although it's not the most exciting pedal-to-the-metal offense, he is not giving Mokele a lot of separation, not giving him a lot of time to recover.
You have to stay on him.
Oh, no. But here's the thing. You have to be ready for Mokele to come back at any moment. Big right hand.
Chop. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But look at the grimace. Look at the grimace on the face.
I see that. He's gripping that shoulder.
Yeah, using that right hand so much behind that. I think maybe injuring that shoulder a little bit. Looking to throw that clothesline with the injured shoulder as well. But Duke Fairfax holding on. Oh!
Beautiful mat wrestling by Duke Fairfax.
Wow.
He's highly intelligent and skilled when it comes to the ranks of professional wrestling.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. That's why we saw him so successful as a tag team competitor, now striking out on his own after dumping American Eagle, as he would say American Eagle stealing that mask and showing his true face. And there's the true face of Duke Fairfax, his own biggest fan.
I tell you what, his ego is going to be his downfall.
Yeah,
mark my words.
I absolutely agree with that. But right now, that ego has come into play. And wow!
Interesting offense by Duke Fairfax.
Yeah, look at that twist on a Fujiwara armbar. Look at the bridge from Fairfax as well. Those legs firmly planted, using those hips, the glutes, to drive all that power through the shoulder and the arm.
That's got to be a painful maneuver.
Yeah, the crowd trying to get Mekele here, trying to get behind him, and I think a big elbow driving to the back of the head. You know, we don't often see Mekele in a situation like this.
He's really being tested tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, big headbutt from Duke Fairfax. That's something out of Mekele's playbook.
A little bit of unorthodox offense by Duke Fairfax.
But the unorthodox offense is what we see from Mekele, right?
Exactly.
It's not usually what we see from Duke, but it's paying off. It's working, and maybe it's because Mekele doesn't know where it's coming from.
Right on. And like you said earlier, you could study tape after tape after tape of Mekele, and so maybe that's what Fairfax did.
Right?
You know?
Oh, wait. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my gosh, the taunting.
Making him bite the bottom rope.
Oh, my gosh.
Right into the face of the referee.
Come on, ref. You got to get in there and break that up.
Yeah, Duke Fairfax getting into it with the referee there.
It's Duke Fairfax!
Well, the crowd not giving him any quarter.
None. No love for Duke Fairfax from the crowd.
Laying the leather in a little bit more. As Duke is just getting deeper into this match. And
he's working on that shoulder. Working that shoulder.
This strategy is really paying off for Duke. Oh!
Big right hand to the jaw of Mekele. Goes back to that right shoulder.
Oh! Wow. Now that is a good way to separate a shoulder there. Yeah, and Mekele might be
really
down and out.
Right now.
Yeah, he is absolutely feeling the pain, Rory. And Duke taking his time there.
See, this is where he's messing up. If I was Duke, I would stay on him. Winding up that big right arm.
Charging in. Oh, no!
My gosh, just out of nowhere with the counter.
Using all that weight, coming crashing down on Duke.
Hit him with the booty.
All the way up. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you saw the way he kicked that rope as Mekele's feet connected, just twisting him, and that arm coming crashing down on that top rope.
Yeah, great ring awareness by Duke Fairfax.
Oh! Right into that post.
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
10 minutes elapsed, and we're getting into the deep water of this match.
We're going to see who really wants this match more.
Oh, wow! Look at the way he is hung on, catching that arm off the clothesline was Duke Fairfax.
Armbar, yes.
Yeah, and this is Duke Fairfax really showing his mettle in this match. This might be one of the longest singles matches of his young career against one of the most decorated competitors here at AAPW.
He's definitely dipping into his bag. He's going deep into his bag.
And he has to. Oh, wait a second. Mekele, double underhook. Duke Fairfax up around to the other side. Oh, you see the way Mekele. Oh,
big boot to the skull.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit. Oh my God!
Elbow out of nowhere.
Using everything he had.
You cannot count Mekele out. Just when you think he's down, he hits you with something like that.
I mean, I just call that an equalizer as both men are on the mat here. Up to 7, the referee's 10 count.
Both men up to their feet.
Yeah, and here comes Duke charging in, big boot.
To the face. Oh, nice shot to the butt. Oh, another one.
Here the shots connect.
Elbow.
Yeah, short elbow, but again, Mekele has not varied that offense, and you wonder how much longer he has to, use that right arm. A nice backbreaker maneuver, handful of hair. Mekele might be looking for that double underhook again. There it is.
It is.
Oh, look at the power.
He's so strong. He is so just raw strong.
Oh! Canadian backbreaker
Down
from the
goes
Freak
Fairfax.
Demon. My God. I just don't know. I don't know how you come back from something like that, Mekele. Yeah, Duke Fairfax,
Ring awareness.
he knew exactly where he
Wins
was in the
every
ring.
time.
That is all that training. Yeah, and again, why kick out? Why waste that energy? Grab that rope. The referee has to break the count. Duke Fairfax knew exactly where he was, knows exactly what he's doing, and Mekele, Knows exactly where Duke is, also grabbing the handful of that hair, but
wow, back on that shoulder.
hey, Duke sacrificing a little bit of those luscious locks to drive that arm into the bottom rope, and Duke up
and over.
Over with the drop kick. Double boots laid in hard. Yo, and going to the top.
He's going up to the high rent district.
Yeah, and Duke Fairfax, very used to penthouse living, all the way from the top, cheering himself on, diving headbutt.
Oh man, right into the sternum.
Yeah, and I think he caught some of that elbow, some of that shoulder as well, but
there's Mokele.
yeah, we've seen that as a desperation maneuver from Duke Fairfax, and here's that frustration from Duke.
That's all heart from Mokele. That is all heart.
It absolutely is. I think most competitors would be out at this point and trying to wrap up that arm, neutralize Mokele.
Well, Mokele is not most competitors, and he's proven that time after time.
Oh!
Spinning chop to the jawline.
My God, that back fist out of nowhere. Into the corner, Duke Fairfax. And Mokele, I think, using the head as an offensive weapon here. Oh!
To the sternum.
A lot of power. Oh, look at the strength to lift Duke Fairfax up to that backpack position. Oh! Hung stunner from a backpack position, but Rory right onto that injured shoulder. Not going right into the cover. Oh!
I think he's going to have to learn how to be ambidextrous at this point.
I think you're absolutely right. Start throwing lefts because the right's not working. You saw he wasn't able to get right into that cover. And, hey, Duke Fairfax still in this thing as we get deeper into this match. Again, maybe the longest of Duke Fairfax's young career.
I say with the healthy shoulder, Mokele wins this match.
Yeah, I definitely agree, but this is not what we were expecting from Duke. You
Not
know, he's
at all.
so straightforward. He just came in with a game plan, and he has executed perfectly up until this point. And now Mokele, with that momentum behind him, ooh.
He keeps shooting that right arm.
He does. He keeps using it, but it is effective there. As Mokele seizing the opportunity. Oh!
And misses the boot.
Yeah, no one home on that boot. Oh!
Wow.
And grabbing at him again. See pieces and parts of Mokele flying off. Duke Fairfax.
Say what you want about Duke Fairfax, but he is an intelligent. Oh, wow.
Boss man-esque. Middle of the
15
ring.
minutes have gone by.
15 minutes. And
Mokele up to that second
Mokele.
rope. Oh, he's going away.
Oh, I think he's going all the way to the top. From the heavens. Raining down hell.
Oh, with the frog splash by the Freak Demon. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Nobody gets up from that.